Hey everyone, we are back with some more metaphor. Was it part 15 now? Yeah, I've been really enjoying this. I think right now we are getting ready to infiltrate Luis's gauntlet runner. I believe so, but we started right here. But we've got quite a lot to look for. We've got an exhausted woman here.
What should I do?
At this rate, they'll surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children?
Huh?
Sorry, blood and children? Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? Now that I mention it, I do recall seeing an elder boy at the exhibition, one that looked to be the same age as... They say you've been travelling across the country, helping all those in need. If that's true, then may I ask for your aid as well?
Oh, what a pity.
During a training exercise, the city guards' corps were ambushed by human. There were many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I need a special medicine to save them, but the shop stocks are exhausted and I can't make it myself as it requires ingredients found only within a monster-infested forest. Yeah, I'll get them. Gonna be picking up a lot of side quests here, I think. You'll do it, truly. I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from a fruit called the dragon thistleberry. I hear it grows in the Gracia forest. Perhaps it would be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit that place first. An informant may know more.
If you can help.
It isn't going to be enough to save everyone, so I'll need 7. I know it'll be difficult, but lives depend on it. Okay, Soldier's Solace. We'll get 30 grand for that. Lovely. Okay.
Whoa.
Cool.
This place.
So I think...
Alright then.
Okay,
Well
so
met, eh?
let's head up to here.
Wonderful.
Where is Mr... There's more on the
Alright
map.
then.
Huh.
He's usually by a fountain, ain't he?
Wonderful.
Got nothing round
Well
here.
met, eh?
Let me have a look.
Wonderful.
I am looking
Huh.
for someone called Julian? A Sanctor? Nah.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah, we can sprint,
Alright
can't we?
then.
I'm right here.
Well met, eh?
I am slightly baffled by... Ah, there's more. Am I supposed to speak to this guy?
Pardon me?
You're the ones from the exhibition. Why would you do such a thing as if you sought to denounce sanctism itself? I take it you're angry. No, I only have a tale I'd like you to hear. My intent is not to criticize. It is a thought-provoking folk tale I imagine you have not heard. When I saw you at the exhibition, I was reminded of it. We reminded you of a folk tale? I admit, I am curious. If I listen... No, I don't want that.
Oh well. Just can't stand it.
Oh,
Lovely.
it's slightly... I'm looking at this walkthrough.
Alright then.
It says, for more shadow, which is right here, if you head slightly west... Ah, here's Julian.
Absurd.
Executing Sanctorus Joanna, the Sanctus Church fails to see which issues are truly pertinent. It is the true intellectual creatures that should be protected. The talentless being slaughtered by humans is hardly important. Of course it's important.
Well, well.
Oh, you're that elder, and of course you say that you and yours would be the first to die. Incidentally, are you literate? I find ignorance tremendously vexing, so here, I shall bestow this gift upon you. The magical future. Okay. This is a book Julian wrote himself, isn't it? Well, at the end of the day, it's still a book, so why not read it in the runner when you're free? Okay, thanks a lot. I guess
Alright
now
then.
we have to Go
Let's
to
go.
the Night Prowler. And we should see an overfamiliar man.
Greetings.
Well, if it isn't my friend Dollar, what a pleasure, but why the face? You're looking at me like I'm a stranger. But you're visited Night Prowler. I'm its founder, even if this is our first time meeting. No. Current views. Ah. Stupid bloody. This is the first time meeting in the flesh. I consider any customer a dear friend. Back off a little man, you're moving kind of fast. What do you even want with us? Oh, I'm hoping you can do some negotiation on my behalf so I can get my deed back. Tragically, I had to offer it as a collateral on a loan, but even after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is a respected Ishkia noble, whereas I am but a humble parapet entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me. But he won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is. And of course you'll be compensated for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful. Yeah, I'll handle it. Listen to that confidence. I feel emboldened just hearing the words. The noble in question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sport. I don't doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. He's an Ishkia fellow, positively dripping with disdain for us common folk. Can't miss him, I'm sure.
Well then.
I'll be waiting here. You just let me know when you've got your hands on that deed.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Lovely jubbly. So we're looking for a pompous Ishkia, huh?
All right.
One who enjoys fighting. You thinking what I'm thinking? No, absolutely not. I'm sorry, I've got to turn my fan on. I am bloody sweating already. Ooh, blimey. Okay, so now we need to go to Seabreeze Street.
Goodbye.
Here we go, and then should be able to find, is it this bloke? A sullen man here. Damn, those bastards think I'm making this up. I definitely saw it, I know I did. Yow.
That's how it's gonna be.
I'm in no
is it?
mood to be gawked at, kid. My teeth are killing me here. It hurts so damn much I've started seeing tooth monsters. At this rate I'm gonna need my teeth extracted, almost all of them. If only some kind, generous soul could help me. I need a certain item to cure my toothache. If only some kind fellow would bring it to me, I'd give 15,000 reeve. Oh, tell me more. Fantastic, I knew you seemed reliable from the first time I laid eyes on... I feel like I've seen you before somewhere. Right, you were a candidate at the exhibition. When that makes this easy, the things I need's just a quick jaunt away if you've got a gauntlet runner. So what's this item you're looking for? It's the pride of Inundo, the toothbrush of Hygienia. I need you to buy one for me. Of course I'll reward you and you'll have my vote, whatever that's worth. I'll wait for you until August 9th. Any longer and I really will have to get them all pulled, so please.
Let's give it a shot.
Dental distress. We've got 17 days left. Or I don't think we'll have the time, but I don't know.
That's where you want to go.
Inundo, right there. Okay.
Ooh.
Just can't stand it.
I tried to go there myself, but every step just made my teeth hurt even more. Looks like I'm not going anywhere. Guess I'll be waiting here.
Let's give it a shot.
Boy, this guy needs help. We better go buy that toothbrush. Okay. So I think now
Yeah?
I'm gonna go to the south central part of town. Apparently. A troubled old man, there we go.
Pardon me.
Say lad, yes, you young man there. Can you read and write? If you wouldn't mind, I'd be grateful if you could help me write a letter. I want to send it to my son in Grand Trad, but I don't know how to write.
If you could...
Of course I wouldn't ask something for free. If you do me this kindness, I'll make sure it's worth your while. In other words, working as a scribe. Well, if we can get it done quickly, sounds like he's willing to pay us. What do you think? Yeah, let's help him.
I am in your debt.
I'm in your debt. Well then, let me read out what I want to say in my letter. Remember it clearly and write it down for me, yeah? Okay. To my dear son, it's been 3 years since you left for Grand Trad. Or wait, 2. Things have changed quite a bit while you've been away. The dog you loved since you were a wee boy has finally become a mother. We've got 4 new members of our family. And then, hold on, what was I talking about? What happened while my son was gone? 4 puppies were born. That's right, the dog you love so much gave birth to puppies. Let's return to the letter. Lately, everyone's nattering on about a tournament to decide the next king. I never expected an era would come where us common folk could choose. What struck me was that there were beautiful girls among the candidates. Wait, no, leave that bit out. What struck me was that I heard there was a boy younger than you among the candidates, and apparently he's an elder. Now that I think about it, aren't yous? No, I should be focusing on the letter. I think I was talking about the tournament. One candidate was young. That's right, it stood out to me that one of the candidates was younger than my son. I'll continue. As I listened to the stories of these people, I felt like I could understand how you might have felt when you ran away from home. While you're young, you should go wherever your heart leads you, but if you ever get tired, you have a home to return to. Your ma and I are always waiting. That seems well enough for you, so with the letters complete, you really saved me with your help. Please accept this. Thanks to you, I feel the words flowed more smoothly than I expected them to.
Thank you.
And as a reward for that, here's a little more. Here, take it. Ooh, lovely. I'm sure my feelings will get across to my son with this. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, so now we go talk to this boy.
Excuse me?
Please, mister, make me your apprentice.
Huh?
Apprentice? Where is this coming from? You're that candidate from the exhibition, right? One of my friends saw and started talking about how cool you were. So I want to be like you, mister. Please let me be your apprentice.
No kidding.
So that's why, but we can't exactly take a kid like you with us. If you want this friend of yours to notice you, I'm sure there's another way, like getting them something they like.
Yay!
Oh, that might be good. It's my friend's birthday soon, so a gift would be great. Maybe flowers, like from the flower shop. Oh wait, my friend wouldn't want any old flowers you can get from the city. That's boring. I got it. I'll go exploring outside the city and look for a wild flower.
Huh?
Sure, if you want to get eaten by wild humans, it's way too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. We've got a gauntlet runner, so how about leaving this one to us? You're really nice, mister. Then will you bring me a flower?
If so...
You can become Dollar's supporting in return. Basically, you just gotta cheer him on to help him become king.
Yay!
Okay, easy. I'll be your supporter, promise. I'll just wait here till you've got the flower. My friend's birthday is August 10th, so before then.
Alright.
If it's a flower from another city we need, I bet a church would have it. Why not stop by St. Fermis Church and ask? Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, so let's head
Alright then.
to the east. We're
Alright.
on Seabury Street, right? Yeah. So we've got to look for... not malicious sancta. We are looking for a sailor who's guarding
Beg pardon?
a door. Is it this guy?
Oh, hell.
Grimacing sailor. Yeah. I know, you best not get too close to the church if you've no business there. The Sanctas bloody loathe you after what happened at the exhibition. Can't say I blame them, given their position. But tribes and churches, well, we sailors never much cared. Long as the candidates got strength, we're behind them. And to show you I'm not just all talk, it ain't much, but take this. A gambling stool silver. Lovely.
Oh, hell.
Okay,
Alright then.
so let's...
Alright then.
we need to go... I think we have to hop on a boat somewhere. Where
Alright
are
then.
we going? Do we have to go to the Merchant's Bazaar?
Oh my.
Hello. Need a ride? Good choice.
Here we go.
What is it?
Okay. South.
Wonder if I could
Alright
be
then.
one of Lewis's minions myself.
I think Stroll is around here. Yeah. Then we
Say
have
there.
this bloke, the craftsman.
I'm in trouble now.
Damn it all, my clients are expecting a delivery soon and these four horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. Hey, what's got you hollering like that? Oh, I am simply a craftsman who takes pride in my exacting detail and peerless skill. I take monster horns and engrave them, transforming them into beautiful ornaments. but my technique has progressed to the level where these middling horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail that I try to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm working.
Oh, yeah?
That's too bad. If only there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, but that's the thing, there is a horn worthy of my skill. Apparently within the Forsaken Tower there is a giant called Orgas, whose horn surpasses all others. But that tower is infested with monsters. That ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to retrieve.
I'm in trouble now.
Why, I think the task could only be completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor at the exhibition of the brave. If only someone like that was about. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, can it be? Now that I get a better look at you, it is. You're the young candidate that everyone is talking about. Yes, of course, you could save me in my darkest hour. What's with the theatrics? It's obvious he recognised you right away. Whatever, you're going to give us a reward for this, right? Of course, my pockets are overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the arts. Like I mentioned, you can find the August within. Yeah. Want more details? An informant would be your best bet. Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
You're cool. Another side quest.
Gotta get prepared. See there.
Okay, so I want to head up to the recruitment center, which is here, right? Recruitment center, yeah. Okay.
Welcome.
What bounties you got? Okay, I want to get Fatalich.
This is what I've got.
The bounty contract this time is for Fatalich, the apparition, a monster who's taken up residence in a cemetery. He's made the graveyard his personal undead paradise. Lovely, chock full of demon skeletons ready to do his bidding. It's not just undead that are under its thrall, seems like it's also compelled a living beast to serve as a bodyguard, so you'll need to fight both at the same time. Great. I know how strong you lot are, but this one seems like it'll be tough even for you. Even after everything we did at the exhibition, well then, we'll just have to prove you wrong, won't we? We can handle this? Yes, we can. Okay.
Show me.
Yeah, okay, I get
do
it.
it.
Lovely jubbly. Oh, so it's... Jeez,
Let's
pretty
see
far.
here.
Tomb Lament is pretty far north, isn't it? Okay.
Got it.
Then it's off to Angler's Inn Square to talk to that informant. Okay, let's head out of here. Go to a ferryman. Who is
Alright then.
over down here.
Blast this heat.
See there.
Is it this?
Alright
Yeah, it
then.
is. Cool.
Wonder if I could have been one of those. What is
Let's get going out of
What is
this
it you're looking
place. And I want to go to Arena Front Wharf.
Feel free to.
Hey. A man in pain.
Was that?
Did you hear that? Sound like someone moaning in pain. Where is he? Yeah. Yes, it is. Oh, I really overdid it this time. Hey, you there, you don't happen to have a medicinal herb on you? Got my ass kicked in the Colosseum.
Hey!
That looks painful. Should we find a medicinal herb? I have one.
Hey!
Wait, I don't have any herbs on me.
Alright then.
How the...
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
How do I not have medicinal herbs on me? I thought I had like 60. Hold on.
Right now.
What do I have? Oh no, it's just medicine I have. I think medicinal herbs are the ones that only give you like
Young man.
50 HP, right?
Greetings.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. What? No.
Hey, mister!
What'd you think?
There.
Welcome.
Oh, he just has water, doesn't he? Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah? Thank you kindly.
Hey!
Ah, you've come.
Okay. Expensive medicine. 300 HP. Sure. Fairy dust. Oh, these will be good. I'm gonna get some more of them. Let's just stack up. What is this? Decreases attack for one enemy. Nah. How the bloody hell do they have like the expensive medicine but not the cheap crappy one?
Thank you kindly.
Where would they be?
All right then.
Young man.
Unless I've straight up just got to travel out of here. Go back to like a previous town.
Okay.
Welcome.
Oh, we get a discount here. Lovely. 50 plus 90. Holy shit. Will absolutely buy it.
Indeed.
Put in her. Small HP recovery every turn in battle. 228. How many do I want? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, they're sold out. No. Damn. Okay, I'll still buy this for
Understood.
80. Okay. 17. Can I buy 2 of these? No, I cannot.
Good.
Agility 11. Evasion plus 3. Actually, what I might do, let's give that,
Indeed.
and then Heismay can have the boxer's headgear. 13, 10, 11, 4. Strength and magic, I think Stroll can have these.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
What now?
fix that up. Equipment, Mr. Heismay. There you go. I think that's a good setup. Have a look at the weapons.
Young man. Hey, what are you part?
Yeah, getting a discount again. Okay. 35. That's for a warrior. Not really using warrior, are we? Why can't you buy that? Oh, because I don't have the cash. Bloody hell. Oh, 52k.
Now then.
Let's try selling out
Now
old
then.
crap. So I have what's this for Seeker? Yeah. What's something?
Now then.
Can sell that. Sell
Now then.
that.
Now
Sell
then.
that. That is what I have equipped right now. Oh, I have 2 of them.
Now then.
Okay, good. Iron Knuckles, so 2
Now
of
then.
them. Ruler, I'll keep that just in case.
Now then.
Okay. That's for a gunner on 70. That's for a thief, for a faker, a merchant. I can sell
Now
that
then.
one now. Already got that. That is very good. And minus
Now then.
90. That's crap for
Now then.
everyone. That's crap for
Now then.
everyone.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
It's just selling a whole ton of crap, ain't it?
Now then. Now then.
Let's see our gear.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
Jesus
Now then.
Christ.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
I think I need to do more,
Now then.
sell one of these.
Now then. Now then.
More merchants.
Now then.
And then just go around. I need to find out a good place to actually, oh god. That new stuff. Need to find a dungeon that has a lot of like monsters around that are easy to farm, so I can equip merchant, just go around kill them, just to like get more money. Because oh boy. I got 81 grand. It's annoying. Definitely
Now
sell
then.
that. Definitely sell
Now then.
that. Definitely sell
Now then.
that.
What are you
35. Fire attack strength. Ice attack strength. Got 79. 94. Oh my god. Restores MP upon defeating an enemy. That's 94 to his bloody attacks. God damn. So expensive though. Only 2,000. I think I'll prioritize Hulkenberg just because
Good.
she does a lot more damage than Stroll. He's still earlier on in his archetype right now, isn't he? I always forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And still get him this one. It's still a good bump. Okay, I'm okay with this. But I think now I do
Alright.
have to
Where to?
go back to the Royal Capital. Where's a general merchant? I think it's on Sunshade
go.
Row. Can't believe I don't have medicinal herbs. Right,
An elder.
shut up.
My tails to
You.
Hey, mister.
Up this way. And let's go up these stairs into here.
And what is...
Shut up. Medicinal herb, there we go. Have 0. God, I'm broke. Other way. I'll still buy like 20 of them.
Alright then. Where to?
Let's go back. And it was... Was it Arena Wolf?
Let's go.
Arena Front Wolf. Yes, it was. Okay. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Really overdid it, blah blah blah. He's in pretty rough shape, and medicinal herb would go on a long way, and you have 20 on hand. Want to give him one? Yes.
God bless you.
Thank heavens you just became my best friend.
Thank you.
Still hurts a little, but it's alright now thanks to a small miracle. No one else was willing to help me, even though I was suffering. You're the only one, so please take this reward. Aha. Even though he was clearly in a lot of pain, no one at the Colosseum paid him any attention. Glad we helped. Okay, I
What now?
will quickly need the loo. I'll be back in a minute. There you go. Oh, that was good. I am back. Okay, sorry about that. Need to take note of the time. Don't know. Anyway. I'll be done with that. We need to head north for a brewer.
Hey, you.
It's right here.
What is it?
What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're old enough to buy. Hold on, you the candidate everyone's been talking about from the exhibition. Your face stuck in my memory. Strange thing, a kid like you in the race. Why is that strange? Wow, rude. And what do you mean we have to be old enough? What are you even selling? Probably beer. I'm the most famous brewer in the city. They call my house special the Miraculous Mead. So good it will put years on your lifespan. Sounds like good stuff, but Dollar needs a few more years before he can drink, so we'll see you around. Hold on there, I swear you captured everyone's eyes at the exhibition. I'm gamble on that being skill, not chance, so I've got a task I need help with. I'm looking for something, see? If you find it, I'll give you some of my brew. Sell it or drink it, either way you'll get something out of it.
Right.
I'll throw in a little extra too. Hell, if you succeed, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. Can't imagine a kid could do what I couldn't, but what do you say? Yeah, what am I looking for?
Amazing.
You sound confident enough, right then, it's a deal. This cup I'm looking for is called the Chalice of Legends. The way I hear it, everyone who ever owned that cup died under mysterious circumstances. By now, nobody can say if the cup even exists. And that's the great question. A cup that kills the owner and a brew that extends life. Take a sip and which legend wins?
Let's give it a shot.
Another side quest. Lovely. You're awfully casual about a gamble that might get you killed. Well, do you have any clues on where this Chalice of Legends is? Well, if you believe the rumours, the ghost of its last owner still refuses to lay it out of its grasp. So we got ghost problems, huh? Didn't we take a bounty for something like that? Yes, we did. Well, hey, maybe we'll be able to double our reward then. Seems like a pretty lavish bounty attached, so let's go knock it out. Ah, so you're already hot on the trail, eh? I knew you'd be the right person to ask. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Okay. So... we need to go back to the ferryman. Find a mysterious old man. Oh, I do believe I know your face from somewhere.
Huh?
Wait, you're the old man who was in the giant sandworm's stomach. None other. Why are you here?
How come? Truth be
Oh,
told.
I'd intended for that one's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into you young grubs, I longed to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, why, it was no trouble at all. So you got out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. But that's neither here nor there. Tell me, you haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? They're strange and wondrous insects, luminescent with the golden light of Magla. If you do have any, I'd sure like to take them off your hands.
Look at this.
A glowing bug? I feel like we captured at least one. Yes, we have. The gold beetles. Arcane dragon blood. Restores the magla that surrounds your body. Maybe you'll find a use for it.
What's this?
Oh, that's incredible. Are you sure you want to exchange it for a worthless bug? Just who are you? I'm but an old man with a passion for insects. I only ended up in that one's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're travelling all about the country, are you not? If you find more gold beetles, could you bring them to me? If you hear that familiar chitter, I'll give the area a quick look. Collect 12 of them for me. I'll give you this Venom Ward charm next.
All good.
Okay. I don't think I have 12.
Hey there.
Yeah, I'll hand them over. Perhaps 3 will do. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've already missed one gold beetle. Which is annoying, but what can you do? Actually, what else have you got to say?
Hey there.
How many more do you need? 11 more. Ah. Okay.
All right then.
I think...
This heat is such a bother.
I need to find...
All right.
Where is the greatest catch tavern? I have no idea.
Let's go.
Maybe from here? Oh, for God's sake.
Oi there. Well met, eh?
Here we are. Hello, informant.
Hey, listen.
No, no.
Fancy a bit of info?
Oh, it is. I'm too broke. Shit.
Hey, listen.
What can I sell?
Huh?
Oh, sure.
Hey, listen.
18.
Incredulous.
I think I need 9 grand.
Wonderful.
I mean, for the
All right then.
books I want.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go here. See if we can just sell some crap.
Young man.
No, not him.
Would you?
Actually, can I sell to you? I can. Okay.
Now then.
Sell that. That's for the warrior.
Now then.
Sell that. Sell that.
Now then.
Lovely jubbly. 18, 36, 54, 72, 9 grand.
Young man.
I think
All
I'm
right
good.
then.
I
Go
think I
away.
want to buy like 5 pieces of information from the informant.
Just
Hey, listen.
fancy a bit.
Okay. Let's have a look. I want the crew quarters.
Fancy a bit of info.
There's a man named Sergeant Zank for Mont Luis's subordinates. He's the officer in charge of the Charadrius' crew quarters. Naturally, he's a tough customer. Oh, that important looking guy we saw at the Charadrius the other day. What, an acquaintance of yours? Then you might know this already, but he's a large man wearing armor who holds strength as justice as his creed. I hear he was once a competitor at the Colosseum too.
Just between
He's
us.
strong, of course, but not invulnerable. Rumour is he's weak against burn and poison. Since he's wearing all the armour, it's hard for him to just take it off and deal with those. I'm sure paralysis and stun will work well too. But Luis values power, and so while the old battle axe might have some weaknesses, if Luis trusts him, you can bet he's strong as blazes.
Gotcha.
I see, we'll have to find ways to inflict status elements, of course, and it'll certainly be a dangerous fight if we don't do a bit of training first. No such thing as being too prepared, so let's head there when we're sure we're ready. Okay. Next, I want to get the starboard corridor chief. Information.
Fancy a bit of
That old
info.
fart. Maintenance chief. Haber. He's in charge of the starboard corridor. Can't take a joke, so I've never gotten along with him. He's as strong as you'd expect, considering the authority he's been given. His magic that repels attacks, is especially impressive. As you can guess, if you try to physically attack him, it will bounce right back at you. The more you put into it, the more you'll end up hurting.
Just between us.
That said, his barrier doesn't repel magic, but magic isn't especially effective either from what I hear. To win, you'll need to find a way to perform physical attacks without having them bounce back at you. Not that I expect you'll end up fighting him.
Let's see.
That guy sounds like a massive pain in the... If we don't improve our skills, we'll be done for. And since he uses magic that repels physical attacks, we'll want to find some ways to dispel that too. Right. Next is Port Corridor Master Gletcham.
Fancy a bit of
Master
info.
Sergeant Gletcham is in charge of the Port's Corridor. Quite frankly, he's an absolute loon. Don't tell him I said that though, I value my life. He's an intense person in a lot of ways, but the way he fights in particular is, as I said, quite mad. He starts yelling like a madman and swings his axe all around him. You'll want to watch out for it or it'll daze you. If I recall correctly, the magic shop sells equipment that protects against that. Might be worth checking out.
Just between us.
All the blood rushes to his head, so he falls for being provoked really easily though. If you bring someone to act as a decoy along, I think you could beat him without much hassle. Ideally you won't have to fight him, but if you do, keep that in mind.
I guess so.
We'll need a decoy then, you know, I think there's a skill that would be useful. But if we aren't strong enough, our decoy could fall and our strategy would be ruined. Let's ensure we improve our combat skills before fighting them. Okay. Next. Bridge Junar, devotee Cabio.
Fancy a bit of info?
The Charadrius' helmsman Cabio is stationed on the bridge. He's a fervent supporter of Lady Junar. I have to say I know how he feels. She acts so sweet and has such a lovely voice. I'm swooning here. I'd almost think she was a goddess. Jesus.
Come on.
We're not paying for that. What's his fighting style? You planning to spar with him? Well, he's the only one along Luis granted the privilege of being a helmsman amongst all his minions, so you can bet he's a strong one.
Just between us.
Having said that, he's weak to electric. I hear he had a traumatic experience in a storm once. And rumour has it when the weather gets rough, he even turns the steering over to his second in command. Pretty solid evidence, isn't it?
Thanks.
Guess we better prepare some electric magic then. But he's one of Luis's hand-picked officers, so it might be a tough fight no matter what. If time permits, we should train a bit before fighting. Slow and steady wins the race after all, no point in hurrying. I received a scrap metal, lovely. And then I think security guard Salva is the last piece of information we need.
Fancy a bit of info?
Salva, you say? He's the Charadrius' guard chief. Got some business with him? He's not someone you have an opportunity to meet with often. His job's to patrol the Charadrius on the lookout for intruders. The chief of security is no pushover. He's a powerful opponent who's earned Luis's trust with his strength. They say he's got an almighty igniter that can damage any foe. Won't be easy to guard against that.
Just between us.
I hear he's weak to projectiles and lances though. Maybe his reaction time's slow, what with wearing that big helmet and all. And that's about it. Remember that on the off chance you find yourself against him.
I guess so.
No doubt he's powerful if he's in charge of Luis's guards. If we don't come at him with all we've got, we're in trouble. We need to be confident we're ready to fight. Oh, and he uses almighty magic, right? Sounds like it'll be trouble, but maybe we can retaliate with some of our own. Cool, blimey. That was a lot.
Hey, listen.
Okay,
All right.
so let's go to the Merchant's Bazaar.
Let's go.
Because I think we have a little debate to get into.
Young man.
I think it's on the northern side.
Stay there.
Where are they? Yeah,
Young man.
up here.
What to do?
I can do
Improving everyone's
something for
lives is my top
everyone.
priority. Corruption and injustice, I'll never stand for those.
I see.
I see, so what's that? That's what they're basing their campaigns on. Aren't you debate? Sure. Eloquence and imagination. Okay, let's do it. You're the one that offered up that sanctoress. He may have briefly had the spotlight, but a child is nothing in the end. Oh, pay me no mind, the debate is it? Of course, of course. I welcome a fair discussion in a marketplace of ideas.
I can
My
do
top priority
something
is
for
to ensure the
everyone.
livelihood of all this country's citizenry. Whatever you desire, I shall do everything possible to make it so. Keeping the old port maintained, that's no problem at all. Protecting the minority tribes from prejudice, of course I can do that. Discrimination will not be tolerated. Naturally, the Clemar have worked hard to establish themselves, and I will ensure that they will continue to enjoy key positions within my kingdom. Wow, this Jin guy seems to have thought of everything. Can't put my finger on why, but there's something dodgy about him. Jin is really working the crowd. How should I appeal to them? We should help anyone.
I will help anyone.
Everyone is deserving of our help regardless of tribe. What? And how are we supposed to do that? You're nothing but a sham. Jeez. Pretty sure they're saying the exact same thing in different ways. Dollar's rather wet behind the ears, but it makes me want to support him. If anyone's a swindler here, it's Jin. Hehe, damn brat. At this rate, my whole life is on the chopping block.
I knew it.
You were great in that debate. You left the other candidate begging for mercy. You won over a lot of people. Lovely. What's my
Works
rank
for me.
now? Eloquence and imagination, yeah. Bloody hell. Was that 5 points in eloquence? Ooh, 47. Dangers of nighttime infiltration. Oh, yeah. I know that.
Interesting.
Oh, Alonso. Like to know more about him. Yeah, let's go talk to Alonso.
All right, then.
I think... He should just be to the northwest.
Oh, hey!
Port cities at night definitely have their own atmosphere. Why don't we take a look around? I am good. Where is he? Alonso. Hello, mate.
Greetings.
Well met, what are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far if you don't mind telling it. You have certain information I'd very much like to know. Sure. Let's do it. How very intriguing. I'm very keen to know more about these experiences. If you'd indulge me, have you some free time right now? Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Oh, you're marvellous. Thank you. Alright, follow me. I know of a great spot. Alonso asked me to tell him about some of the things that happened on my journey.
I see.
I see, very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and the tournament for the throne. Information is quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. Quite effective against blackguards who hide their misdeeds naturally, but outstandingly so against good upstanding family folk. To threaten them?
That's...
You don't mean to threaten them, do you?
But of course.
I know it's not in your nature, but still not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes, and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Speak of the devil, here comes one such associate now. Oh, who's this?
Oi.
How's the client situation looking?
Yeah.
We're 20 at present, no delays securing their contracts. Arrangements have been made should any default on payments. So you're not all talk, you know. My lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move and I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understand, Cuculus?
Ridiculous.
He's an underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect, and for some reason he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him really. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. Ambitious sorts all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world, and this landowner is their lender, turning tidy profits. I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect, so when he realizes he can't, why that's an awful lot of money to dissipate into the void. And that's your aim then?
What?
Oof.
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing, people are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. When all said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain, and I do mean gain, enough to buy a small village really. Interesting plan.
Well...
Maybe there's a future for you in this line of work yet.
Oi.
Oh, another bloke.
Yes.
Don't worry, he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village.
What?
What?
Hey!
I gave him a slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonso. If they find out how you're connected to the village, then...
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. He'll turn up nothing and that'll be the end of it. We need to relax.
Yeah.
All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. Oh, blimey, what's going on? That lackey of his, I hadn't expected him to move so quickly. He even went as far as digging up my roots. Is everything alright?
You...
If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. Well, what a surprise. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I've got to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It will save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all of this. Yeah, alright.
Leave it to me.
Thank you. Truly.
Yes, of course, thank you. I owe you one. I can feel Alonso's genuine gratitude and deep trust. Lovely. Rank up.
Mother.
Okay, so reduces
Please,
the mag cost of
be
studying
safe.
Faker. Lovely. Is that all? No, my hometown's a small village. It's nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. Alas, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please do not delay for long. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
Oh,
draws
blimey.
nearer.
So much bloody reading.
Luis's.
The day of the soiree is approaching. We need to secure our infiltration route to Luis's quarters before then. We must reclaim the formula without raising suspicion. Then at long last we will finally have the means to break the prince's curse.
Let's make it
The
happen.
prince's fate is in our hands. This plan is risky, but we have to see it through.
True.
19 days until Luis's soiree. Let's proceed. Yeah. Okay.
It's really coming down.
I hear a voice. Maria. I'm good,
Oi
love.
there. All right
I
then.
think
Let's go.
I'm gonna go to the Gauntlet Runner to check the pantry, which is where exactly? Oh no, it's right here, isn't it? Yeah. What do we got?
This is...
There's some Orgo sugar and briny salt. Lovely. And then
All right then.
I think I'm gonna go
Where to?
Port Haven. Oh, for God's sake. I am going back to the square.
Let's go.
I think we have another debate. Let's go do it.
Oi! This bloody rain.
Wonderful.
Okay, I've forgotten where the debates happen.
All right then.
Where were they? Wasn't just outside the cabin. I'm sure they were. Hold on. Where are the debates? The Merchants
All right then.
Bazaar.
Let's go.
That's where they are. See? Yeah, here we go.
Awful weather.
Now what am I to do? Choose me!
Oh, Glodell is back. This twat. The world I want is a complete and utter meritocracy. The elites aren't strong, the strong are elite.
I see.
That's when they're basing their campaigns on. Yes, let's debate him.
What business do you have
What's
with
this?
me?
Come to tear me down a peg, have you? If it ain't a battle word you want, I accept the challenge. Oh, if it's a battle word. I prefer to strike with more direct methods, but I'll spare you for Count Luis's sake. You'll realise soon enough that I am the rising star. Your little help anyone in need shtick is a farce, and I can't believe anyone is falling for it. I'll make sure you pay for it tenfold.
Choose me!
When I take my place upon the throne, I will reform this rigged society into a true meritocracy. We live in a society where tribe and family name matters more than will or ability. Are we sheep to accept such a world, or are we lions who will devour it? As king, I'll appoint only those who can demonstrate true strength, even those from inferior birth. That's true equality. He's certainly abrasive, but he makes a good point. Haven't we heard all this before though? Lodell's winner of the crowd. No, he's not. He only parrot Luis.
Hang on.
Your words on me echoes of Luis. Do you have any original ideas?
What?
My words? You don't understand. Count Luis and I have simply come to the same conclusions. If that's the case, then I'd honestly rather support Lord Luis. Right, I had the same feeling as Dullah. Glad it wasn't just me. That was easy. Of course these fools wouldn't understand. That was easy.
I knew it. Works.
Right.
All right.
So I think now we're going to head to the Gauntlet Runner and speak to Heisme.
All right then.
Let's head...
Let's head there right away.
Hello, Heisme.
Ah, it's
Let's
Yes.
crack on with it. I think he's still trying to find a place to put his son's ashes.
in days gone by.
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way. That's alright, mate.
Tadari.
Tadari, it's me, Heisme. I've returned and I've something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's a leader of the village.
Just
Although I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. Yeah, I don't mind.
Got it.
my thanks.
Thank you for bearing with me. Heisme, is that you? You're looking grey in the years, my friend. As if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who is this?
He is.
This is Dollar, a travelling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Wait, is that why you've come back to the village?
No.
No, I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he liked the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
yes.
I see, well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I think you might be right. I'm not certain how they will respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
Alright, thank you. Oh boy.
Here.
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know it because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head, and of course I go whinging to Tadari about it. Adorable. Having trouble imagining it. The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here. The boy wasn't even born in the village. Oh, do you hear? Yeah, not very welcoming, are they?
Well.
Exactly within my expectations then. If they decline, let us withdraw without a fuss. Well, that's sad.
Heisme.
I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Oh. Thank you. Master Tadari. What is this? The urn of bones, it's gone. What? Yeah, what? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all. Explain yourself.
Hey.
What's the meaning of this? This is the only welcome an outsider can expect. I'm sorry, Heisme, I cannot excuse the villagers' behaviour. The village hasn't changed a bit, still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and in that is my soul's salvation. Bloody hell. So much reading. But rank 4.
My thanks.
Shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned. Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offence, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief, no, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it's best you leave. Wow. Very well. Yeah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would have been nice if the developers of this game added like more voice acting with the side quests and stuff, and the companion quests. Word is a great number of the city's soldiers have been injured. It would seem they had a run-in with a human. The group that was attacked was comprised mainly of new recruits out on a training exercise. Many of the injuries are quite grave, I'm afraid. How horrible. Is there nothing we can do to help?
That reminds
We've
me.
already taken on a related request, haven't we? Let's go gather those medicinal ingredients so that they can treat the injured. Well, first of all, we are going to the Gauntlet Runner to use the toilet.
Did you?
Oh, bod on.
Oi there. All right then.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go use the loo. Right,
All right.
here. But I think today I am going to go into Lewis's Gauntlet Runner.
All right then.
Oh, we can just go straight in.
Let's go.
Right, let's go do it. I'm ready.
Got it?
We've got to secure a route to Luis's private quarters. That's the only way we're going to get our hands on the curse formula.
What do you think?
Should we sneak into Luis's Gauntlet Runner? Yes.
Then
Let's proceed carefully. We don't want to raise any suspicion. Okay, let's go do it.
So,
Alright, you know the plan. The formula is deep within this stronghold and we've got to get to it somehow. Our lives are forfeit the moment we discover our true intentions. It would be wise to gather information from the other soldiers.
let's go.
The crew quarters are just down this way and to the right.
All right.
Hey, you.
Okay.
oh,
That damn sergeant from hell gave me a proper beating. Can barely recognize my own face anymore. Your brains ain't have muscles enough, he said. I'm just out here trying to do right by Lord Luis. Just wait. One day I'll catch that bastard when he's sleeping and make sure he don't ever wake up. Jesus. The other day I walked into the maintenance chief's room by mistake. That mule-headed bastard shouted at me until he was hoarse. He did. He was furious. He's just worried about the times leaving his old ass behind. That or he's anxious about all the spies fooling us about these days.
Hey,
Oi mate, did you hear? The master sergeant, you know, the drunk? Well, he got absolutely smashed when took out an enemy Gauntlet Runner with a cannon. He never misses a chance to fight, does he? Maybe it's because he's never lost. He'd be a force to be reckoned with if he could put down the bottle. Oh.
Oi, oi.
Hey new guy, no laughing about. The chief ain't shy about reprimanding the reprobates, or worse. Lost count of all the poor swords he tortured to death in just the last year, and you never see him coming so straighten up. Ooh.
that reminds
I heard Juna sing the other day and instantly fell for her, just couldn't help it. No wonder Lord Luis is with a woman like that. Our ranks host some downright obsessive fans of the songstress, and first and foremost, among them has got to be that helmsman.
Oi.
So we're not getting like that good information from them. By the way.
This place.
Yeah.
What you need?
Hold on.
What now?
I'll save. Nope. A fierce soldier.
What the
You the
hell?
rookie. Hate to be the one to break it to you, but no one here gonna take it easy on you just because you're a kid. You seize your role, then you perform it with your own two hands. That's how Lord Luis does things. I mean, I see you, Luke.
Perhaps we cannot say its true value.
Oi.
Thank you very much.
oh, that's just
You
great.
see the way those Magnus brothers zipped up the ladder? Would love to do the same, but I've got to tell you I'm sick of all this damn grunt work. Soon enough though, we'll do something worthy of the sergeant's attention. Then we'll get to work in the cushy areas further inside.
Oi.
really now.
I heard about you lot, you're the new recruits. To be one of us, you got to put your life on the line for Lord Luis. If you so much as think of double crossing us, well, it'll be the last thought you have.
Oi.
Bro.
Oi.
Oh shit. Where do you think you're going? You lot are the new recruits up in here and about, aren't you? Rank and file ain't allowed into restricted areas, don't make me repeat that.
Oh no.
Really? Why are they restricted? Because that's the rule, that's why. It's for ranking officers only, like Sergeant Xanth. you've got no business going back to his quarters. So if you're all caught up, get your ass back to your post. Come back if you manage to make a name for yourself round here.
What the?
Sergeant Zankth, isn't he that hulking brute that got in our faces earlier? So he's the one in charge of the crew quarters area. It would be a fool's errand to try and convince those obstinate guards to let us pass. Perhaps our fists would make a more compelling argument.
Don't!
No, if you make a scene here, then we'll get found out instantly. We have to think of another way. How might we stay out the guard sight?
I see.
If they ever leave their post, perhaps that's when we could slip in. Maybe other soldiers around here know something. Let's ask around.
Then...
Isn't there... Oh, either way. Okay.
Hey.
Do they want to go drinking? Get a little drink in them. Okay.
The hell? What you need? Oh, come on.
You really want into the back room no matter what, Cruise lot. If you really want in there that badly, I'll wager you could sneak in with the guards in around.
What
Well,
should
yeah.
we do?
So what's our next course of action? It would seem there are indeed some cracks within their vigilance. I've got no idea, just watch. Yeah, give him some drink.
Oi!
You again? I'm only going to say this once more, you're not allowed back here.
No.
Sir, I wouldn't dream of going back there. You misunderstand. I only came back to talk to you, to learn from an esteemed senior crewmate. Oh, for God's sake. You want to do what now? Well, you do seem like a stand-up chap.
That reminds me.
I've heard you've got quite the discerning palate. Think I might join you for a drink or two? I could learn a lot from someone of your pedigree. Why didn't you tell me you're a fellow connoisseur? Heh, my shift's not quite up yet, but what the hell. One drink couldn't hurt. Oh,
Yes.
holy crap, that worked.
Whoa!
Stroll actually did it. Numbers really do know how to schmooze.
All right.
We should seize this opening. Go now.
Wait.
Hold a moment. We'll stand out if we move as a group, and we know precious little about what's beyond that door. I believe this calls for reconnaissance. One of us ought to go ahead as a scout. Once they are assured the area is clear of prying eyes, they call for the rest to follow. Agreed? Here's a sound plan, but it raises the question, who will we send out?
What do you think?
Well, Captain? I mean, hires me.
That's fine.
Superb. Clandestine operations are my forte, after all. And yet Luis employs an area UG beyond yourself. Should you be spotted, will you be able to maintain our deception?
Sure.
She's right. If you got spotted, we wouldn't be able to talk our way out of it. This might be one situation where you stand up. Oh, for God's sake.
What do you think?
So it's just going to be me, ain't it? Now that's reassuring. I have full confidence in your abilities. I agree with Highest Mate, you will undoubtedly succeed. I had to burden you with further responsibilities, but you're the best suited for the task.
Right?
Besides, it's your job to grab the curse's formula anyway. No need to fear, I'll be with you all the way.
We're off.
Droll still distracting the sentry, go now. Okay.
All right.
I hope you realise this will be the tough part. That room up there is Sergeant Zank's and he's in charge of this area.
What should we do?
And it looks like there's a decent amount of guards around. Now, how should we secure a route without getting noticed?
All good.
Knock them out. Nice and clean, like the sound of it. It's a little mean, but they don't leave us much choice. Once we knock out all the guards, our infiltration route will be secured. Then we can safely get everyone in here. You need to get closer to the guards without them noticing you. Then ambush them from behind and knock them out.
Okay.
I'll help you with my face sight too. If we work together, we'll get this done in no time. There are guardsmen patrolling the inside of the Charadrius. If you enter their field of vision, you'll be captured. Without being seen, approach the enemy from behind and catch them off guard by pressing A. You can also use face sight for a wider view. Now with the aid of face sight, stun all the enemies to secure an infiltration route for your allies.
Give it a shot. Watch out.
Okay, are you gonna get going, matey? Come on.
Let's do it.
Ah.
Okay then. Amazing.
Okay, so we got loot up here. Then we got some loot round here. Lovely. And then we don't have any way to pass through here, so let's go up the ladder. And down this side. Then when he comes back, there you go. There you go.
Glad that's done. Yeah.
And this guy, just for the hell of it.
All right. Can I cut in?
Hang on a second, let me see if I can sense anybody inside.
Then
And let's take care of him quickly. The guard from earlier is probably still passed out drunk, but a commotion would bring others running. Obtain Sergeant Zank's key. Okay.
That reminds me.
Hang on, do you remember what the informant told us about Zankf? He was described as a huge man clad in armor. He must be the guy who hassled us earlier, right? We should avoid trying to overpower a guy like that. The informant mentioned that a different strategy, like using poisons or burns, might be more effective. If we follow the intel we got, we should be able to handle Zankf. Let's take care of him before we get found out and this whole plan goes belly up.
Ready?
Alright, let's head into Sergeant Zank's chamber. Ready? Yep. Let's go. Ready for a fight? Hello.
You there!
And what the blazes do you lot think you're doing? I don't recall clearing the rank and file to set foot in here. Wait, I recognise you. You're the little runts from before. Well, it's no wonder you haven't got any manners. You just bought yourselves 10,000 push-ups.
no.
Oh no, sir. We're here on business. Yes, very official business.
What's the meaning of
Business, he
this?
says. Spit it out then. I'd love to know what business a bunch of wet behind the ears recruits have with Sergeant Zankf. We wish to borrow a key from you. You do possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct?
Come again?
Oh, I'd expected a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand my key over? We beg your leniency, sir. As we are new to Luis's service, we wish to familiarise ourselves with his runner in hopes of better performing our duties. Ooh, well, if you were half as clever as you are bold, you know power is everything around here, and I've got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrappers. You want in that door, you better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weaklings have no business in Luis's army. So to put it another way, if we show you how powerful we are, you'll lend us the key.
What's this?
Are you daft? You must be if you're challenging mighty Sergeant Zankf. Damn right we are. Bold and stupid. You don't seem to value your lives much, do you? No matter, I'll beat some sense into you.
You there!
It's clear that you ain't gonna learn nothing less it hurts, so I'm gonna straighten you out like a smithy on a sword by clanging your heads together.
Right.
How fortuitous of us then. We've our own business to attend to after all. We shan't be defeated here.
Let's do it.
We need to take him down before the guards outside wake up or we're dead meat. Let's wreck him.
Draw and have at me!
I'm gonna tan your hides, greenhorns. You'll think twice before disobeying me again.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do anything.
Okay.
Now, show me what you can do. On guard!
Brush Zankf in 3 turns. Oh god. So let's do Lurking
Some
Nightblade.
darker arts.
Magic
Perhaps
Light.
not. After me! Are you prepared? The power of light! Just a scratch.
Come forth,
And here we
royal
are.
soul. Maybe not.
Actually, can I do... Is there any point?
Not this. Let's go. Burn!
By the sworn oath of
Magic Knight!
as the point of a sword!
I think we're gonna be good actually.
Prepare yourself! Take this!
It ain't that bad. Okay.
Assassin!
Just a scratch. I shall vanquish evil.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot
Show me
harder.
your power. Just a
But no,
scratch.
we did.
Blade in hand!
Prepare yourself.
Oh shit.
Prepare yourself.
Now that's
Nice.
finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Now accept your fate.
I think we're
Just a
already done,
scratch.
pretty much.
Not done yet.
Come forth, royal
Alright.
soul.
Still up?
You're
And we are done. Oh, there you go.
not bad.
Strength, white mask.
Satisfactory.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Such strength.
Beaten by half-wit little shites. I can't believe this. And what in the hell was that magic? How was that with no igniter? Doesn't make any damn sense. I consider our strength amply demonstrated. Now then, the key.
What?
No, I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it over. You know, I wonder what Lord Luis would have to say about you losing to half-wit little shites. Doesn't seem very becoming of an officer of your station, does it?
What?
Wait, I get it, alright? I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut. Hey. Alright, you are not to breathe a word of this to Lord Luis or to any of the other soldiers. I'm sorry, are you still barking orders? Did you forget we just wiped the floor with you? Whatever, come on, let's use this to get to the crew quarters.
All right.
Well then.
Nice.
We got the key, now we can get into the next area, so let's hurry. How's it this way? Level 1 passage.
All right.
You got the authorization, we can get to more places now.
Pushing forward.
Okay. What's up, Stroll?
Here.
This lift should get us back to the entrance where we're ready to go move in with Zansky. I am very good. I will go in here and rest. And save.
Here.
All right.
There you go. Talk to allies.
Be that as it may.
This certainly hasn't been a walk in the park, but I must say it's nice to take a break somewhere other than a Magla Holler.
Sure.
But it's a
But-
gauntlet run, I wouldn't expect to find melancholisation here. And yet, what is it, lass? If you have something to say, it's best to share it now. It's just this run has pockets of some oddly dense Magla. I can only guess it's because it uses a huge amount of magic to get off the ground.
That reminds me.
Neurus did mention something to that effect. By his assessment, the Charadrius brute forces its flight via magic, which seemed to perturb him. Must be dangerous to push magic to its limit like that. We should ask Neurus to explain it when we're... Let's not actually. Further speculation does us little good. Let us refocus on the task at hand and the acquisition of the curse's formula. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get going. Okay, let's go through. What's that? Yeah, 2 paths.
Got a sec?
Looks like it splits into a starboard corridor and a port corridor. Either one will take us further in. There's a different area altogether beyond those corridors, so we need to find another key if we want to keep moving. Whether we choose port or starboard, we shall need to obtain a key from whoever is designated overseer of this area.
Truth is,
About that, I know their names. Those guards told me everything I wanted to know a few drinks in. First is Kabar, the maintenance chief, down the starboard corridor. He's a stubborn bastard with no sense of humour to speak of, but he's a first-rate engineer.
Isn't that...
We heard about Kabar from the informant, remember? They said his speciality is magic that repels attacks. And while he can't repel magic, it won't work too well against him either. We were advised to figure out some way to nullify his barrier. We have a pretty good chance of beating Kabar if we take that advice into consideration. If you feel we're prepared enough, let's take him on. Down the port corridor is Master Sergeant Gletchen. But a whispers that he's gone mad. Best to expect he'll put up a fight.
Let's see.
We heard about Gletchen from the informant. His shout is so loud it can daze you. Right, the informant said Gletchen was susceptible to being provoked. If someone can draw his attention, that could help turn the battle in our favour. So Hulkenberg. He's going to be tough, but we can pull through if we keep the informant's advice in mind. If you're ready, we could try taking him on.
So?
Regardless, going through here closes the distance to Luis's quarters. Let's just be careful with how we approach this. The captain and I will go in first like we always do. First we focus on taking out the guards.
No.
A moment please. I cannot continue to burden you both with this task each and every time. What if I perform reconnaissance on the starboard corridor myself?
If so,
If we are delegating tasks, then I would not miss the opportunity to be of use either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
That's great. I feel a lot better knowing you two will be out there. I'll stay put and keep an eye on our rear. Let me know as soon as you've cleared the way. Alright, sounds like a plan. Stay on your toes, everyone.
Alright.
Okay, that just leaves us. We can go down either corridor, so it's your call. But there's a different fight.
What do you think?
I'm not too bothered, to be honest. But I think... Hold on. Do I have something? Let's have a quick ganders. Shit, it needed to be 20. I should have some... Yeah. Let's just use this from Seeker.
I found new
Hey,
power.
there you go. Yeah, we need this Tetra bait. Lovely jubbly, and then we can just...
All right.
There you go. Simple as. Let's go this way.
Ready?
Port corridor. Let's go.
We're off.
Bloody hell. There's a bloody lot in there.
Check this out.
Over there, Gletchen's quarters. He's the master sergeant and overseer of this portion of the runner. This area is pretty well guarded. It'll be hard to maneuver without drawing attention to ourselves. Hulkenberg's gone ahead of us already. If we play this smart, we can catch up with her.
Okay?
So listen, the deal's the same as before. We knock out all the guards and clear a path for everyone. Sneak up on the guards, then ambush them from behind in order to stun them.
Let's go! Watch out!
Yeah, I know already. But either way. Is there no loot on the top? Is there? Nah, I don't think so. Anyway, let's go down.
Yep!
Right, you're looking my way. There you go.
Nice! Look at you!
Alright, he's just standing there. Let's stun him. Nice and easy.
Whoa!
Grab this. One more enemy all the way down. Now he's walking up. There you go.
Amazing!
And let's go up this ladder. Grab this loot. Lovely. And knocked out guards, right? Yeah. Got two guards over here.
Yep!
How the...
Okay?
Yeah, they're facing both ways. How are we supposed to get to them? Interesting, interesting. Okay, let's go up here.
That'll
Grab
do,
this,
right?
lovely. Oh, what's up?
Ah, 'tis you.
You were swifter in your arrival than I anticipated. Those guards are proving a troublesome barrier. At the moment, there's no way through.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we can make it past them if we tried right now. If we could just get their attention somehow.
All right.
Then I shall create an opportunity. I leave the duty of follow-through in your capable hands. What is she gonna do? Be careful, Hulkenberg.
On guard!
Right then, Aya.
Oi!
What was that? Is someone there? Sounded like some cargo toppling over. Go check it, would you?
What do we do?
Just like Hulkenberg drew their attention, now's your chance.
This is no good.
Oh, okay. Come on, get moving. They going up? Yes, they are. Thank you.
You did it!
Way to go, Hulkenberg. Let's hurry and reconvene.
As expected.
You carried out our plan magnificently. As I had no doubt you would, the gods shall pose no further threat.
Come on!
You can be pretty reckless for a night, you know that? Can't argue with the results there.
My thanks.
Would be wisest for me to step away before I draw any further suspicion. Luck be with you going forward. Okay.
All right.
Where's that? There's another bloke down there, isn't there?
Yep.
Is he the one that's knocked out? Yeah, hold on. I think we can just get on with it.
I knew it! This is great!
Oh shit. There's a bloke at the bottom of the minimap. Hopefully he doesn't come too far forward. No, he's walking back now. There we are.
I knew it! Whoa!
And then... Where's this ladder? Oh, did I just bloody fantasize that there was some loot? Yes, I did. Yeah, there's a bloke down at the bottom. Wait for him. There you are.
God, that's... yeah! Well, maybe it...
Some of the guards snoring, guess we made them comfortable. Secured our infiltration route, so we're good to go. Let's call everyone over. Okay.
Let's see...
Here we are. Want to take bets on what he's doing right now. Looks like he's by himself. Let's act fast.
Isn't that...
He shouted so loud it can daze you. But and the informant mentioned that Gletcham is susceptible to being provoked. Having someone act as a decoy might give us a leg up. All we need to do is prevent this from going south is to incorporate that intel into our strategy.
Ready?
Let's get over it. Yeah,
Understood.
let's do it.
What are you up to?
Hey, some pissants think you can just waltz into the Gletchen the Great's domain. Uninvited, do they?
What?
This guy smells like the floor of distillery. Look at you, a little bee elder kid, sort of a rare breed, aren't you? You've us new additions, what I got told about then. Doesn't matter, here, drink up. Like I always say, the two things what will cure your sorrows are booze and bloodshed. We have a favour to ask. You can sod right off. Why in the hell would I do a favour for someone I ain't ever knocked one back with? I don't think we're getting through to him. You lot, you're the same as the rest of us, ain't you? Spurned by this dog-shite world. Nowhere else to turn but Lord Luis. I'm Paripus, so I know the feelings. With Luis in command and Gletcham the Great at his side, we'll smash this world to bloody bits, and you'll be there too, yeah?
Well,
Something to that effect in truth. We'd like to acquaint ourselves with our new compatriots, which requires us to procure a key to access the remaining parts of the runner.
What are you up to?
A key? Oh, you want to see the bridge? That it? But not sure if I ought to hand it over to a bunch of new recruits. But our being new is all the more reason we must deepen our friendships. Such companionship will ensure real use to Lord Luis and a brighter future for all. Okay, how about this? We scrap, you beat me, key's yours. After all, power talks, them's the rules round here. And besides, there's nothing I love better than a good brawl, except booze. Gets me thinking back to our advance on the Grand Cathedral. Beautiful justice it was seeing those parapet-hating bastards get pulped by our cannons.
What?
This is the guy Luis ordered to lead the bombardment. Truly serendipitous. We shall accept his challenge after all. We've just been handed a reason we cannot lose.
Let's do it.
We'll beat him before the guards outside wake up, just like we did the others. Let's get this over with quick. Well, look at you. Take some guts to agree to that without pissing yourselves. Let's see if you can withstand the might of Gletcham the Great. Cool, blimey.
You want to scrap with me, eh? Hey? You've got guts, that's for sure. Let's see how much of them we can spill.
If we don't shut this guy down, this is gonna get messy.
Come on, come on! Let's see some blood. Here I come, whelps.
Here's Split and Shriek. Oh god, here we go. Oh, of course he's bloody weak to it.
Wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I'll use what I must.
Alright.
Some dark arts.
Stroll can't take
Are you
anymore.
prepared?
Someone heal him.
You stupid twat. Let's put him back.
Cleric.
And then, yeah, just medi.
Healing light.
Thanks. I'm obliged.
My thanks.
And next, let's just try fire.
Fire! Oh, power of heroes!
Then, yeah, Knight's Proclamation.
Is that all? Is that all?
Face me.
Perfect.
No.
And now,
Perhaps not. Closing the
actually, I think
distance.
we're good.
Cleric.
So,
The power of light. I'll give you all I've got.
Bird!
I'm drunk.
yeah, just keep using this.
Is that all?
And then this is the last turn. I think
I'll
we're
use
good.
what I must.
I shall thank
Yeah,
you.
we're definitely good.
Death, eh? I die hard. This is a sick
Then light him up. There you go.
There you go, whelps. Felt that one.
Harriet White Mask. That is. Okay, good fight. Victory is ours. We'll be taking that key as promised. And he's out. Out like a lamp by the looks of it. Perhaps we went too far. Well, I guess it could just be the alcohol.
But
I had no idea he was the one responsible for the attack on Grand Cathedral. Sounded like he saw it as revenge. I've no sympathy for the man. Among those who lost their lives in the attack, there were a great many Parapus just like him.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's tyranny disguising itself as justice. Luis would just soon sacrifice an innocent as promised them a brighter future.
Now then.
This is a discussion for a later date. For now, the key. Take it before he wakes up.
well,
You know, I kind of doubt you even remember losing to us. Come on, let's get to the bridge.
All right.
Cool, blimey.
let's go.
Good, we got the key. Let's make our way to the bridge. Oh, so we need to defeat one of them. Right,
Yeah.
let's go up.
Pushing forward.
Alright, what are we going up to now? Is this the bridge?
Here.
Hang on, this is familiar. We're in front of the reception room the brothers showed us.
Look,
Everyone look, that's the lift to Luis's quarters. Then per Gallica's reconnaissance, all that remains is to ride the lift.
Wait!
Hang on, we can't use the key we have on that lift. We need the officer's key, and they keep that one on the bridge.
That...
So the door at the bottom of the lift, are we safe in assuming it leads to the bridge? Yeah, we head through there, get the key, then Luis's quarters are in sight.
All right.
We are a hair's breadth away. We must secure the formula and break the curse over His Highness. Captain, how about you and I go on ahead to the bridge? Yeah, of course. Wait your signal.
So apparently...
Cabio watches the bridge when the ship's docked. From what I hear, he's a fan of the songstress Juno too.
Isn't that...
The informant told us a thing or two about Cabio. Apparently he once got caught in a nasty thunderstorm and it messed up pretty bad, so lightning, yeah. Okay.
Well...
Understood.
Let's get going to the bridge. Just auto heal everyone up. Oh, and I guess I don't need... Yeah, I can change this back to day. Right, let's get going. The first bridge.
At last.
The bridge is up ahead. We shall find a key for Luis's personal quarters there. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look. There's a window on that door. We can get a look inside from there.
First?
Just our luck. Of course the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We'll be spotted for sure. Oh, this won't work. No choice but to look for another way. Okay, so we go around this way. Okay, then we go up the ladder. And then we go around. Hello.
What's this?
This vent looks promising. You might be able to get through there.
What do you think?
We don't seem to have any other options, so we might as well try. You good with that? Yep. Alright, but do it quietly, okay? We can't get caught now. Phew, we did it. We made it in, but now we have a new problem. There's two of them there. Oh, bloody hell. What are we going to do about all of them? No way we can sneak by all these soldiers undetected.
Hey!
Any bright ideas? All you.
Huh? Hey!
Let's call the others.
No! Hey!
So we got to take them all on. Are you serious? No, that wouldn't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention and Luis will find out.
Hey.
Yeah. Maybe a distraction.
What?
If we did that, word of it would definitely reach Luis. Wait, that might actually work in our favour. I knew you'd come up with something eventually. Stay hidden. I think the others can help us. What?
This is bad.
This is the ammunition depot. A fire's broken out and it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately.
Damn it.
Repeat, fire in the ammunition depot. Request an immediate backup.
Oi!
Good God, to me lads, that fire is priority 1. But that's not a lot. Oh?
Over here!
Tis the... What I meant to say is this is the pantry. We spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away.
Damn it all!
The fiend ate all of the dried meats, bread, and let's see, oh, and some salted fish before withdrawing. Send reinforcements.
Oh, come on.
The hell? Did an assassin come on board with an empty stomach or something? Whatever, let's go get him. And then one more? Yeah.
Give me a hand.
Hail, this is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent.
Hurry.
All hands to the engine room on the double. Do not tarry. What in blazes now? It's the engine room. This whole run has gone to hell. Let's go over there quick. Ah.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting. How'd it go? Looks like their diversions did the trick.
All right!
Alright. Now the bridge is all emptied out. The plan worked perfectly. The others should be coming soon. Let's take out this area's supervisor now while we have the opening. Oh, Lady Juno, how is it that I still long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head? Well, looks like what we heard was true. He really is infatuated with Juno. The crew here really does love the songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on, what are you doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responding to the calls for backup.
No.
Oh, not us, we're new recruits. We come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You mean the ones who Lady Juna spoke to directly? Don't tell me, is she the real reason you're here? We're big fans. I knew it. I can always spot a fellow fan. Lady Juna's just incredible, isn't she? Her voice carries my worries away like leaves on an autumn breeze. Jesus Christ, he really is in love with her. Name's Cabio, the helmsman. I'm Lady Juna's most devoted fan. Whole reason I enlisted was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. Mine's to take the Charadrius here way up and sail the starry skies with Juna at my side. Seems we've only entered the prologue of his little reverie. Our time runs short, get the key quickly. You're right, we don't even need to fight him, he's not paying attention, so let me just go ahead and grab it.
Halt!
What the devil is going on over there, and why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge? Oh shit.
Huh?
There's another one. You there, state your name, rank and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troop reassignments.
Understand?
Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulations. You best have a good reason for being here or else you'll be detained at once. We have permission? I don't know. Indeed, tis just as he says. We borrowed the key from a senior officer and sought to familiarise ourselves with this runner.
Oh?
That's about the most suspicious story I've ever heard. Hard to imagine a ranking officer simply lending a key to some grunts. I'll need to look into this. I'll have you know that you're speaking to Salva, Chief of the Guard, so once more state your purpose and know that your life depends upon your answer. Chief, these are those recruits, you know the ones? Wait a second, just what are recruits doing in here anyway?
No.
We simply came to observe. Now that we've pledged ourselves to Lord Luis, we want to know the Charadrius inside and out.
Oh?
Even if that were the case, this is still too strange by half. A pack of new recruits get their hands on the key while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere. Oh, that's You say you've come to learn more about us, how do you? Well then, I'll give you a valuable lesson in how we treat suspicious curs.
Damn it.
The ruse has failed, we have but one course of action now. We need to take them out before the other soldiers return. 2 birds with 1 stone, let's go.
I'll handle
So you
your
mean to
insolence.
resist? Then there's no doubt you are enemy combatants and I've no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty and I'll be the executioner.
Come at me!
Well, in that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings.
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
Okay.
I'll wipe you out!
Only a flesh wound.
Please.
I'll wipe you out!
Seriously? Alright, seriously.
Power of kings.
Alright, do this.
Now, what's the play? Are you well?
Heal everyone. How the bloody hell am I supposed to do this in 3 times?
It's okay.
I won't hold back!
Right.
Their weakness!
I'll see
Yeah,
you
500. Ah.
Point of a sword! Got them right in
Be
their weak
neither
spot.
Go after this blow.
I call upon royal power within! Oh, holy light!
Let's try and focus on one of them.
I'll wipe you out!
Only a flesh wound.
No crits, please. No crit.
He's about
Ridiculous.
to collapse!
Nah,
Someone
it's okay.
heal him fast!
Right.
Lightning!
Shit!
The attack was nullified?
Ready
Oh, I
for a
fucked up so
real
bad.
fight?
I'll run you through!
can
Got
take
them
it.
right in their
My
weak
son
spot.
must wait. Just a little while longer. I was saving
Knew
this.
you'd help.
My thanks!
I'm obliged.
I'll have you court-martialed!
The power of luck tougher than I thought!
I'll
God damn
wipe
it.
you out!
Ice May's about to collapse! Someone heal him fast!
My
Ice May's
Parthen's
knocked
here.
out?
Wizard! Roar!
Use their weakness!
Oh,
That's your opening,
power,
Captain!
hero!
Heismay
I
got
shall
knocked
fight
out!
as the noble I am.
Gotta revive him!
Cleric! Oh, holy light!
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this.
Can't take much more.
I stand. Come! Pierce through them! They yet cling to life.
I
Shit.
call upon royal power within.
Yeah, failed.
This is the end.
Damn. Reload.
Know your place.
Oh, damn it.
No.
Yeah, fancy dead. I just messed up one attack.
I see.
What?
God,
What do
all
you
the way
think?
from there. Ugh. Fast forward. Da-da. Come on, fast forward.
Over here!
Oof, that's so annoying. Literally just one thunder that I hit with the wrong bloke. Oh well, shit happens. At least I know it's possible though.
I'll not. I'll wipe you out. Oh, it
Now
misses.
that's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heismay!
Nice.
Power of kings.
I'll see you clapped in irons.
The power of light!
I'll have you court-martialed.
Right. Let's make sure we hit the right bloke.
Use their weakness!
Is that magic?
That's your opening, Captain!
I'll run you through!
I can
Got
take
them
it.
right in their weak
Assassin.
spot!
Some darker arts.
I call upon royal power within.
Hmm.
Oh,
That was good for now.
I'll wipe you out.
think not.
Too quick.
Hey, another miss. That's nice.
Come forth, royal soul. Roar!
Use their weakness!
By the let
That's
justice
your opening,
prevail!
Captain!
Pierce through them!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak
Now
spot!
accept
As long
your
as
fate.
we don't miss, we are all good.
Mandible bearing.
Right, that's one of them.
Don't get ahead of
Wizard!
yourself.
Lightning!
Can't take much more.
For all that we strive for! They yet cling to life.
Assassin. Some darker
I imagined
arts.
this.
Apologies. Would you finish it?
Are you prepared?
There you go. That should have gone the first round, but oh well.
My dream.
Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
Okay.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
I admit, it feels...
Ha! I
Nice
have never
level up.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Okay. We knocked both of them out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. I shall retrieve the key. It will be on Cabio.
Yes!
I already got it. Our work here is done. Okay. Quite the relief. Our route of infiltration has finally been secured.
Got it.
While we've got the chance, we might as well go as far as we're able. I think we've earned a look around Louis's private quarters.
Alright,
We have to make sure this is the right key. Let's head to Louis's quarters.
let's go!
Let's bloody heal. Buy me. And then You go up. Let's save.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Guess not then.
What now?
I can't save from there, can we? Nah. Alright. Let's go. It's open. Now we can get into Luis's private quarters.
No.
Wait, guards incoming. We've been noticed. We must take cover. Why not just get in the bloody lift? Right. Ah, it's that bloke. Fidelio wouldn't send me here for no reason, but there's no one in sight. And what the hell was that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists have finished up maintenance.
Yes.
Understood. I'll have security tightened.
I'm leaving.
There's nose around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir. I think they're gone. At least we didn't get caught. However, they could tell something was amiss. He requested increased security too. It's fine. We secured the path to Luis's quarters. Now all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree.
That's true.
Right. No need to push ourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place. And there you go. Cool, blimey.
Now then.
Well, our infiltration route is secured. I suppose we owe our thanks to Gallico this time.
Indeed.
Having detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore. Thinking back on it, you agreed to that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Well, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure.
If I'm honest though, I know I complain a lot and I'm not always at my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way. The smallest tasks still need doing and I'm perfect for them.
I got this.
You got that, Dollar? You can trust me with anything you need, okay? I can sense Gallica's dependable resolve. Oh, have we ranked up with her? We have. Rank 4.
We'll keep
So
going
Scion's ability
won't
or Scion's skill. Skill inheritance slots for 2 and face sight. Now yields more details while inside a dungeon. Nice.
Even so.
Still, the soiree is the main event. We've no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down.
Yep.
Right, until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. Or wings, if you've got them.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right.
Well, our infiltration route to Luis's quarters is secure. Now we just have to wait for the soiree. Can't imagine what kind of party a villain like him would throw. We have no clue what to expect there.
Then
We should make certain that we have the strength to handle whatever surprises may await us.
True.
Or we could help more of those in need. Instead of idly whiling away the hours, we should do whatever we can to ensure our efforts are not in vain. So how many days until the soiree? The path to Luis's room has been secured. Use your time both in and out of town to ensure you're well prepared for the soiree.
Well then.
17 days. That is a lot of side quests to be doing. But I am going to end this episode here. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It will really help me out. Or if you head over to Twitch, please leave a follow. That will help out as well. And hopefully in the future you can tune into a live stream and talk in chat while I play along. But I'm heading out, so I'll see you all later. Thanks, bye.